Alright everybody, welcome along back to the Proper BTEC podcast. This is podcast number 10.
Mad.
How goes that?
Are we doing anything special?
Yeah, we've got a new segment we're doing for the week.
Yeah?
Yeah?
For
A new thing we're going to do towards the end of the week. What? What am I saying? So I just zoned out.
End
I just
of the week.
waffled. Yeah, so we're going to... For this one, number 10, we've set up a new thing, haven't we?
Yes.
Do you want to explain what it is? We'll do it towards the end of the podcast. I think that's what I was trying to say, but I said week.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you want to explain what it is?
So basically, it's an idea that we both came up with.
He came up with and I tweaked it.
So first we should say the original idea.
No, say what it is now.
So it's Woman of the Week.
Woman of the Week, right? Where we're gonna pick a woman. He's gonna pick a woman. I'm gonna pick a woman that has like inspired us, or has like just done something special that we want to put out there into recognition.
Yeah.
We think that's quite a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
We think we want to highlight women and their qualities. Speaking of the qualities of women, this started out from him as we were discussing what we should do as like a segment for the podcast. It started out as
Batty of the Week.
Batty of the Week.
How can I not bang?
Batty of the Week.
Why can't we do Batty? I still think it's a superior idea.
So if you don't know what a batty is, it's your bum, it's your ass, it's your behind.
Why have you said it like that?
That's what it is.
Alright.
That's what he wanted to do that every week. Right, and he wanted to put a number on it as well. He wanted to rate it out of 10.
I wanted a whiteboard. I'm going to get a whiteboard for my new room. I was going to put... You know, if anyone's ever watched Top Gear, you know how they do like cars and they have like the car wall and they put it from like shit to fire and then like they change it now and then. Imagine that with Batty. So you got like Serena Williams, bwah, and you got like some other girl with like pancake. It's down there.
Yeah, see, and you see why we're not doing that.
Why not?
Because we can't do. I told you, like if I ever make it, this will get me cancelled. You will get me cancelled. I will be a misogynist. It's not happening. So we're going to do something nice, right? And if your woman turns out to be just a straight up model that's done nothing else in her life, I'm going to be livid. But Woman of the Week, yeah, someone nice. Like they can be nice looking, yeah. I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter what they look like. It's about their achievements and what they mean to you.
Yes.
Right.
My woman means a lot to me.
I swear to God, if it's Riley Reid or something.
How did you know?
Is it actually?
No, I'm changing now. Is it
actually? Oh my God. You are that shallow.
Riley Reid's amazing.
You're ridiculous.
Perfectionist.
You're actually ridiculous. Anyway, so that's Woman of the Week. That's what we're going to be doing from now on.
So I've got to think of a new one now.
You've got every week a new one.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got to think of a new one.
We're going to put it on a whiteboard.
It can't be... What's the other one? It can't be Lana Rhodes either. You can't do it. Just... No, you can if you want to, because they are successful in what they do.
They're successful women, and they're
they
entrepreneurs.
They are like fair play to them. What everyone thinks about sex workers and that is a mute point, right? They're successful.
That's a good topic.
Should we do that? Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your opinion on sex workers?
Do what you want to do, innit?
What is the difference between a prostitute and a girl having sex with someone for money in front of a camera?
Well, this is the thing. There isn't really, but I suppose one's seen as degrading and one's seen as empowering. In a way, but like,
what is the actual difference between the camera being there? It's like us doing this podcast.
I think that is the difference. I think there is a camera there and there's a camera not. When we talk off the camera, we say some like pretty bad stuff, innit? Like, but like on camera, we say PC for the audience or whatever.
Porn doesn't have to
but
be
you know,
PG.
it does get pretty bad, yeah. But I suppose like
yeah, it is pretty bad.
It does get pretty bad. But like, I think because I thought about this a while ago.
Yeah.
You know, like the Netherlands, for example.
Yeah.
Prostitution is legal, right? They can do that. They can do what they want.
Yeah.
And I'm all for that. Like, I don't see the reason why a woman shouldn't be allowed to do that. If they want to do that, if they want to make money doing that stuff, then surely that's way better than it being illegal.
Yeah, like,
and then like a backstreet sort of
for it being
pimp.
regulated. That's
Yeah,
the thing, yeah.
Because the way I see it, right, is a pimp's controlling someone, or let's say a bloke is controlling a few women. And he's like, right, go make me some money. So I remember watching a Louis Theroux documentary in America, and I was like, these women are proper scared.
Yeah, America's a different ball game, though, isn't it? Like that country's.
But I think
interesting.
I think it should be legal all over the world, and I don't know why it's not.
Should we regulate it then?
Yeah.
So, like tax.
Well, it works in the Netherlands. Like they're all checked up on. Because I went to Amsterdam. I went on a cricket tour. I went to play cricket when I was 16, I think.
Oh, mate,
I was 16. Yeah, I played for Coventry when I was 16 in Amsterdam. It was really good. But we stayed in the red light district, right?
Yeah.
And literally outside of our window, there's a woman in the window.
16-year-old cookie.
Yeah, it was 16. We were all 16, 17, 18, right?
Wow.
And it was a madness for us. It was class.
Yeah.
But I remember at the time, this girl, they all get checked up on every single day. They all get health checks. It's all clean. It's all regulated, and it's all like, it's a profession. So I don't understand like why in this country it's so frowned upon, and it's so negatively looked at in a way that's like, you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Because who's to stop someone? Like if someone wants to go and have a load of sex with men and get a pretty good wage from it, who's going to pay tax on it? What's the problem?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't understand it.
But do you think it's because they have to enforce it because of the amount of stuff that goes wrong?
Like what though?
Like men beating up women, fucking them, they're not paying them.
But surely you can regulate that, because I'm not well rehearsed in like the ins and outs of sex workers, because like I haven't done my research because I didn't know we were going to talk about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I think like I wouldn't have thought, from being in the Netherlands, I wouldn't have thought that's quite a big thing, but I could be completely wrong. I don't know. But if it can be regulated, right? Let's just say there's a security. Let's say they've got an out, right? Let's say they've got like a little button on their thumb or something, yeah. Like they can press it if something's going dodgy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just something like that, where like there's an out, there's a situation that's going on. They can do something. They can say a word or just anything like that. They can get out.
So they should do it like how strip clubs work. But you know, when you go to the back room, you have sex instead of doing the dance. And there's always a guy outside the door.
Oh right, yeah.
So they could just incorporate it like that, I guess. But then again, I think it is illegal because the amount of women that would probably do it like self-employed and get beat up and all that kind of stuff.
Well, maybe don't put it on a self-employment basis. Maybe I think you should do it with protections. Yeah, if you're going to do it, do it with protections. Like do it in a regulated facility or something like that. But like, what do you think it should be legal?
Yeah, I think we should do what they want.
Yeah,
But same with men. Like men can prostitute themselves as well.
yeah, but I don't think it's a bigger business for men.
No.
It wouldn't be as big as women.
Yes and no. So I've seen some stuff where it's like.
There's not many OnlyFans accounts knocking about for men, is there?
Are you joking?
There won't be nowhere near the same as.
But there is. There is.
No, there is. I'm not disputing there is.
There probably is a massive market for a male prostitution.
I wouldn't say there's a massive market. I would not say there's a massive market.
I reckon there's people who are probably a bit older or not so good looking who want like a younger male. I think there is a market for it.
I wouldn't have thought it's like.
I would.
Nah, not for me that. But
Are you joking? Like a Karen.
Yeah, but if they want to do it, by all means.
No. But I reckon there is a big market for it. Might have to have a look into this.
Do some research into it. Yeah. Maybe we'll do a full topic on it next time.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you guys think in the comments down below anyway? Let us know what your thoughts are on sex work.
We can evolve on this as well.
Yeah.
So, like, what's your opinion on, like, you know, women that have sugar daddies?
Yeah.
So, like, people, like, getting paid.
Like a 20-year-old getting with a 68-year-old.
So if you got a message of a 6-year-old woman said, send me a pair of your underwear and I'll give you £1,000.
Mate, I'm all for it.
That's mad, isn't it?
Someone wants my like sniffy underwear for £1,000. Mate, I will sign. It'll be signed for. It'll be on its way before you've even given me the money.
You rubbed it against your balls for extra second. You know, you go. It's like same with like men are weird. Like even people are paying. I'd say easily like £10,000 for a photo of people's feet.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand it. But I reckon we should save this for a new podcast. I reckon we should do a whole podcast on it because there's so much you can explore down that avenue, especially when we do research on it. But that was a tangent already. I said before the podcast we won't do tangents. We've done a tangent, but it's okay. Don't worry. What have you been doing since last week anyway?
Preparing myself
to move away.
No,
not move away. You're moving down the road.
I haven't been going out in the last 2 weeks. I've been preparing myself
for
FIFA 21.
Oh, I thought you'd been like serious life stuff,
no.
like because
I'm preparing myself.
You're moving house in less than 5 days. So
yeah, but that's alright. Bigger picture here.
Yeah.
So basically, what I do every year is I get into a hibernated state where I can sit in front of my Xbox for a good 18 hours a day.
Yeah, playing FIFA Ultimate Team.
Literally. So I'm preparing myself for the first.
Are you going to stream it? You're not going to stream it. What's the point? Like, There's nothing behind it. You're not good. You're not gaining anything from it. So it's like,
but I love it.
Yeah, that's good. But can you not try and turn it into an income? Like just go on a stream. Just literally just do
in my
something.
new place, I could change it up.
Because you like,
And actually,
I think the viewers watching, they're going to think you're a likable guy. Like some of what you say though is a bit questionable. But like generally, you're quite a likable person, isn't it? Like people warm to you very quickly, and I think you'd be really good at streaming. I keep pushing this on you, but like if you're going to be sat in front of your Xbox for 18 hours a day, surely you can stream like 3 of that, or 4 of it, or just something. Because like streaming's one of those platforms, and especially when you're an affiliate on Twitch, you can get money from it. And like, why wouldn't you want to turn that into an income?
I do.
You don't?
I actually do.
You don't do anything though?
I do. I tried to do like, what's it called the other day? I went on to OBS.
Yeah.
The streaming thing.
Yeah.
And I actually made loads of like images and like backgrounds.
Yeah,
and
have
stuff.
you actually?
Yeah.
So why don't you do it then?
I don't know.
Because you've got like some of the people that came from my stream like stay for you.
Yeah.
They like you, so it's like I think you should. But so that's what you've been doing. You've been setting up for FIFA 21.
Yes. What have you been doing the past week?
I finished editing Anomalies.
Oh.
We'll get onto that in a minute though.
Okay.
And I played hockey yesterday. Played field hockey.
How'd that go?
It was the second pre-season game of the season, right?
How are your legs?
And my legs aren't very very good right now. But I tell you what's worse is my tricep,
Really?
mate. Because obviously, so holding it like this, you got push. It's all this here, mate. It's not because I haven't really played. So like my body's not feeling very good. I'm not been doing a lot of exercise, but played yesterday. We played against Warwick second team. I'm playing for Coventry second team. Played against Warwick. They're in a league above.
Okay.
We drew 3-3 pre-season game.
3-3.
Yeah, we were 3-1 down.
Can you pronounce 3?
Hey,
Say 3.
3.
3. Okay.
What did I do?
The first time, I hate people when they pronounce 3. 3. They go 3.
Oh, like the F rather than the TH. I do that sometimes by accident.
Oh.
So I go like, 3-3.
That was my ex's fault.
Yeah.
She got onto my pronunciation pretty badly, like self-esteem wise, but yeah.
Right.
We'll go on to hockey.
Yeah, so hockey, we drew 3-3. There you go. And we were 3-1 down. And your boy scored. I play up front, innit? But like obviously in hockey, there's no
Big
offsides.
target, man.
Yeah, I literally am because in hockey there's no offsides, right? So I am goal hanging because like basically as far as I'm concerned, you know what sort of level the game is at by how close everyone's playing together. If everyone's playing really close, it's not a very good level because everyone wants the ball. They're all watching the ball.
Yeah.
If you spread the game out, you then see this is actually a good level of hockey. And I feel like the way I play, by standing where no one is, right, I'm going to get the ball. We're on the attack. That's just how it is.
Basically, he is the Dimitar Berbatov of hockey.
Yeah, I am. I'm a goal hanger. I'm a full-on goal hanger. But like, I scored and I set one up. So
you've got low work rates. You're just standing in the bar.
But like, no, because we were 3-1 down. I scored the second one, and I set the third one up. Yeah. So no, sorry, I didn't. I set the first one up and I scored the second one. Okay. And then we scored a drag flick in the last minute to 3-3 it. But it was good. I enjoyed it, and I'm hoping to film some games this season. Someone was,
here we go.
Yeah, because 2
months later down, you give it like, this is why I've been banned from cricket.
It's going to be the exact same thing. Yeah. To be fair, with this one, I've been asking. I've been asking questions. I've been a bit more sensible with this one. I didn't think it would go like that mad, but we'll try and see how that goes. But yeah, I've been playing hockey, been doing a bit of fitness.
Bit of fitness.
Yeah, I was actually supposed to go on a bike ride this morning with my dad, but he said 25 miles, and I thought no. I was supposed to do 25 miles last week. I was like no,
lazy.
Yeah, so I'm not doing it. But did I tell you? Oh, I did the tweet, right?
Yeah.
You've seen it. I did this tweet because yesterday I was working as well. I worked in the morning, a bit of overtime, and I was teaching these kids, right? And I don't know these kids because it was like I don't know if it's cover or something like that, right? So I was covering, and
what's that?
Stage 6s, right? So they're all 10 or 11, yeah. So they sort of functioning kids. They understand what life is now. So someone said something to me, and I was like, "Well, how old do you think I am?" And she said 30, right? Because there's 5 kids. She said 30. I was like, I'm happy with that. Looked at the other ones, like, how old do you think I am? She said 30. And I got to this lad, I was like, how old do you think I am? And he went, 42. 42. So I was fuming. I was like, you are my least favourite in this.
Was your hair wet?
Nah, I was like, you are my least favourite in this class. When my hair goes wet though, it looks very ropey up there, doesn't it?
No, when his hair, because I was thinking your hairline, because
Yeah,
when your
it's
hair gets
shocking,
wet,
innit?
it goes back even more.
Oh, it's awful.
So that's the only thing I can think of.
No, I wasn't wet. No, I know, and I was livid with this. So I was fuming at this kid, and then the two girls at the end, I was just like, right, how old am I? She was like 22. I was like, favourite, and then the other one said 19. I was like, you're an idiot. Don't be stupid. But yeah, like that's what I've been doing anyway. But Animal Anomalies. Shall we?
Can do.
Yeah. So I finished it. Animal Anomalies 3. I can safely reveal now because I've obviously put the trailer out. It's about wallabies.
Yeah.
They
are mad.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Don't spoil anything.
No, I won't. But this video, like, it even got me interested.
Yeah, you're not a wildlife person.
So the best thing about this video is the music. I was going to put that out there.
Do you reckon?
Honestly, it makes it so dramatic. I was there like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
So I've actually because I've been using a lot of non-copyrighted music.
Yeah.
Because I thought like it's free, I can just stick it in there. There's not going to be a copyright claim. But I thought, do you know what? I'm going to upgrade. So I bought myself a pass to something called Epidemic Sound, and it's basically this website like a Spotify for non-copyrighted music.
Yeah.
And now I can use all of their music to put it in my
really
stuff.
adds that extra like some of the stuff where like normally it would have been dramatic with your voice and stuff, but the music in the background.
It's because it's build-up music, isn't it?
Yeah, it's proper.
I really went for the suspense.
And the stuff that's going on, I'm there like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Was it alright? Did it get you?
Like the end bit, mad.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to like put it out. I feel like this podcast's going to go out before Animal Anomalies, so people have a chance to like see this and be like, oh, okay, get excited about it and that. But have you seen the other ones?
No.
Okay, so like
the Scorpion one a bit.
Yeah. What do you think about that one?
I didn't really see much of it, but yeah.
So this one,
I saw the bit where you found a scorpion, so I was like, that's sick.
Yeah. So this one,
yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, top notch, like David Attenborough levels, like mate. No, honestly, it's like if I saw that on like BBC, I'd be like, yeah. I wouldn't think twice about it. Honestly, yeah.
Really?
Obviously, the bits where you're just like chilling with your missus and stuff, it's like different. But like the actual animals bit, yeah, that's sick. I just think if you had like a proper BBC level camera,
it would be a madness.
It would be next level.
See, I think this is my problem. I don't want to say it's a problem, but like I feel like if I had a camera crew, or well, obviously like, anyone's going to say this, but like I feel like if I had like a crew behind me, so we could make some mad stuff.
This is what I don't get. I know your missus ain't going to be happy if I tag along on these road trips. Like, obviously, if you get me and someone else with, like, a boom or something, like, some, like, audio...
sound like,
yeah, like, train us up.
Yeah, but, like...
You've got the people...
Yeah, but then it's more equipment, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but if you want to truly do this, if you get a big camera and you, like, one of them tripods, everything...
Yeah.
Like, I'd be down.
It would be madness, wouldn't it?
You've got the people.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll see how it goes in the future, but like, I think as well, I've got a lot of like constraints on me in terms of time and money.
Yeah,
that's another big thing because obviously
yeah.
This Animal Anomalies is the most amount of money I've ever put into making a video.
Yeah,
like just to get a video out, and obviously this video's been 3-4 months in the making. Like from conception of when it's like when the original idea came around to then planning it. Researching it, doing all the emails to get the ball rolling.
It's been going on for ages. I remember you telling me about the emails like weeks and weeks ago about like
months,
the golf club and all that stuff. Yeah.
Months, yeah. So it's like there's a lot going on behind the scenes to get to this point where the video is about to be released. So I think like it's one of those where it's like I'm excited for it to come out, and I'm really hoping this is going to be the one that's like it does a madness for me. But it's just one of those where it's like you never know. And it's like, I have to get lucky. The right person's got to see it and then share it, and then everyone else got to see it.
We need to promote it loads.
So I actually put the trailer on TikTok.
Yeah, you did.
I like edited that. Like that's a new form of editing for me, little TikTok. I thought that was actually alright, you know.
Yeah, it was good.
I was quite happy with that. But I'm gonna. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna put the first one and the second one. I'm gonna put like little I'm gonna shorten them down to like 3 minutes and put it on Facebook. And I'm going to make it even shorter and put it on TikTok as well. Yeah. Just so that more people can see it and that. But
yeah. I think, right. You know what the idea we had the other day with the, what's it called?
The what?
When we were outside Pepe's, that board. What's it called?
The board?
When we were going to put your face on the board.
Oh, billboard! Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna get a
billboard.
billboard. Yeah.
Did you do any
They're
research
expensive.
into
They're
it?
expensive.
Are they?
Yeah, they're a couple £100.
Yeah, but I know, in the future, imagine.
Yeah,
So
got
basically, there's this
Mr. Beast on
billboard
it.
that
Yeah.
comes from like the main road into Leamington.
Yeah.
And there was a board. I was like, we were thinking, imagine your face.
You
on
imagine?
that.
Yeah, imagine that would it would be quality. I thought about doing it before just for a banterous video,
Yeah.
just sticking my head on a billboard because I thought it'd be funny as.
Trying to find the cheapest billboard in the UK.
Yeah. And like I feel like it would be good though. I just feel like it'd be a madness, right? Seeing my face on a billboard.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be funny more than anything. But like, you know, but if I did something properly, people are going to be like, it's like from my school or something, or like people in my life would be like, "Is that Cookie?"
Just imagine on a billboard, Anomalies 5, and
Yeah.
you just got a little photo of Cookie,
Yeah,
and like,
yeah. I think it'd be
YouTube
really
channel,
good. Like,
everything.
if I can, let's just say Animal Anomalies goes up and up and up, right? I think it would be a madness, and then I reckon a billboard would be class. I just think it would be wicked.
Yeah, so-
I think it'd be so cool. But yeah, I'm gearing up to get that out. But like, I want people to watch.
promotion.
I really want people to
Yeah.
watch because like it's a 20-minute long video. It's a long one, but I think it's really good. And I don't normally think like that about my own videos. I normally get really pessimistic and like
Yeah.
I'm always like, oh, this is crap. Like, oh, it's
And you know me as well. If it was shit, I'll tell you it was shit.
yeah, you've done that before, yeah,
That's the
which I
difference.
really appreciate because you need people like that to tell you like
Yeah.
that's no good that. But yeah, so like I've shown it you, I've shown it my mum and dad, I've shown it Kate. Obviously, Kate was part of it, so like Kate was like, I loved it, it was really good. And Kate's good because she's critical as well.
Yeah.
So like if she doesn't like something, she'll tell me. And to be fair, while editing this one, I've changed the ending because the way I did the ending before, she was like, nah. That's just no good. That you got to change it. I was like, all right, so I changed it, and it's much better now, I think. But yeah, my mum and dad liked it. Kate liked it. You liked it. So I think like it's got a good
Best
reception
kind of
so
people to
far.
have around. You don't just want yes men.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like my parents are a little bit, but like but Kate's not. You're not. So that's helpful. Like, because if you were all just sort of like, oh yeah, Cookie, that's amazing. Like I'd be like,
someone make a gif out of that.
just a bit of that. There you go.
Make a
There you go,
gif.
get that gift. Love that. But like, yeah, if you had people all around you that were just sort of like giving you praise all the time, gassing you up all the time, then it would be. But like, I feel like with this one, that this is my best video yet.
Yeah.
I
Really?
really feel like the Running One was good, and I'm really happy with how it turned out and what it's done for my channel and my career, I suppose. But this one, I feel like with the way I want to go with it, this is the one that I am most proud of. The one that I'm most happy with, and the one that I put the most time into, the most resources, money, effort, everything. This has been, this is the best one, and I'm really excited for people to see it.
Yeah.
And I hope it does, but you never know. I hope it does go viral. I mean, but like,
I know what we should do for but it's amazing. Like your video's sick. Like
thank you.
Animal Anomalies 5. I'm trying to think of an animal that I think would be really cool.
What, in this country?
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird ones knocking about. There's quite a few raccoons knocking about in the UK at the minute.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah, raccoons.
Yeah. You know that, did
no,
you?
they say with badgers. No, they're different. I was thinking of badgers because they're badgers.
Yeah, badgers are quite common. Yeah.
Raccoons are like the brown ones, aren't they?
No, they look like badgers.
Yeah,
but,
they got like faces.
They're like a cat badger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's quite a few of them just sort of cropping
Aren't they
up.
nocturnal?
Do you know what? They might be. I'm not actually too sure on those, but a few of them just keep popping up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So that could be one that I look at in the future.
Have
But
you got
they're
like a
different.
camera that can go in the dark?
Yeah, I've got a trail cam. It's actually up the garden at the minute because we get a fox in the garden and hedgehogs. So I've got that watching them. But yeah, I've got one of those that goes in the dark and that. So I feel like one of these episodes of Animal Anomalies coming up, we're going to use the camera truck quite a bit because we're going to need to like source an animal that we won't be able to see very well in the day.
Really?
Yeah. So like, I feel like we're going to use that quite a bit, but there are different animals knocking about in the country that people will not know about. But
I think when you go to a different country where you do animal anomalies for that country,
yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, I want to do that because like I said, I think I mentioned this on the podcast before, but New Zealand because obviously that's where I'm looking to go.
Anomalies Europe.
They have their own big cat conspiracy over there, which I think is totally feasible because it's very, very derelict in terms of like it's very wildlife orientated, and like if somebody was going to hide themselves, that could be a very good place to be. But then again, like kiwi populations would have been decimated. But aside from the big cat stuff, they have something in the Fjordlands, which they call the Fjordland moose, and I think it was I think it's an elk, or I think it is just a moose. Are they the same thing? I'm not too sure, but
an elk and a moose.
I think they might be the same thing. But basically, a moose is supposedly, or like a herd of moose, are supposedly in Fjordland, New Zealand, and they shouldn't be there.
Really?
They shouldn't be there. Yeah, they shouldn't be there. But I'm basically just after animals that shouldn't be where they are.
Yeah, I think that's the bit I like about it. If you were just doing like BTEC, like, oh look, here's a squirrel.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be about that.
But it's because it's like animals that you don't actually know are in England. I think you should try and find an animal like. At the moment, you're doing stuff that like people know like exists.
Yeah.
Try to find an animal that people might not know that it exists.
It is difficult, like, but at the same time, I think I want to see like a Scottish wildcat, for example. Yeah. There are less than I think 60 or 100 in the wild.
Really?
In this country, and that's a very that's a species on the brink of extinction. So like to be able to spot those in the wild would be unreal, and like that would make for a good one. But at the same time, doing an animal
hard to say.
an animal anomalies it's not always about finding the animal. Like there will be some episodes coming up where I won't find them. Like, it'll be like looking for them, but ultimately I might not find them.
That should be weird. That is.
Yeah, so it's gonna be one of them where it's like, who knows? But yeah, that's animal anomalies, and we're gonna go to a break now. Yeah. And we'll see you in a minute.
If you want to support us here at the Proper BTEC podcast and look great while doing so, why not grab one of these bad boy shirts? Everything about them is Proper BTEC and you wouldn't expect anything less. Find the link in the description and grab yours now. Anyway, back to the chat.
Welcome back to the BTEC podcast.
How are we doing, everybody? Welcome all along back. So we actually had a break this time between doing this rather than just turning the camera off and on again. He's just going to weigh himself on my smart scales.
What?
Do you want to go through that?
Should we compare?
No, you just go through yours first.
Oh, what? So I weigh. So my height, I'm 6'1".
Yeah.
I weigh 15.8 stone.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Mhm.
My BMI is 29, which isn't as bad as the NHS says. The NHS says I'm obese, but on here I'm overweight.
You're just overweight. Yeah, you're just overweight.
That's alright.
Yeah.
So I'm not obese.
No. What else we got? Let's speed through it. Body fat 28.8%, which says it's that says you're obese.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Go on, come on, audio here. Speed. Fat-free body weight 11 stone. I've got more than you. Subcutaneous fat, it's in the high. Your visceral fat's really good. Visceral fat is basically fat that's here. Yours is actually pretty good to me. Yours is 11. You're on the literally. If you go up one more.
I think it's because I used to have abs.
Yeah.
So I don't think many fat can.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. Your body water's good, 51%. Skeletal muscle 46. Muscle mass, I've got more than you. 10.
Skeletal muscle, I've got more than you.
Yeah, you got way more than me. Your bone mass, you got small bones, mate. 7 stone. 7 pounds.
If you look at my legs, like the actual bones are tiny. I've got big muscles around them.
16% on your protein's good. Your BMR, mate, is 1,895. So that's how much you're burning off a day. So that needs to go up. You've got to do some exercise. And then your metabolic age. How do you feel about this? How old are you?
21 and a half.
How old is your metabolic age?
26, but can we just stop? How old are you and how old is your metabolic age?
I am 26 and my metabolic age is 33.
They would them kids are thinking you're 30. They're probably right.
Yeah, literally, because I did think like the metabolic age is putting me in the 30s. So these kids
when you're 25, that is when you're at when your muscles are at their strongest they'll ever be.
Yeah, but so you're not supposed to be at that. You're not supposed to be at that.
So I was just hench. That's all it's saying.
Oh yeah, is that it? Is it? You're just hench boy, is it?
How old are you again?
26.
Oh, so you should look like me.
Yeah.
This is what you should look like.
That's what I should be right now.
How much is that?
Yeah.
You should actually look exactly like me.
Imagine.
Just need to lose a bit of this.
I do, don't I? But yeah, how does that make you feel, looking at that?
Alright, because I'm not obese that much. I thought I was really
It's not that bad, is it? That's alright.
No, my waters are good.
The body, it did say the body fat needs to come down. But where's in the red?
But I like chicken.
The chicken isn't fat though, it's the sugary
it's
mango monsters you have.
So people know my diet consists of chicken, More chicken.
A bit more chicken, I reckon.
All I eat is chicken, and like the odd like.
Do you think there's a bit more chicken to add to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my mum cooks me dinners like once every week or something. So I always do get some vegetables and that when I get like a stew. Oh, I love stew. Do you like stew?
No, not really. No. I'm not a watery food guy, so I don't like soup either.
Oh, I could do like some soup with some croutons. Very nice.
Croutons are good, just not with the soup.
How are you eating croutons then?
Chomping on me.
You bet.
Yeah, that's what I do. Innit? Go on, carry on.
But yeah, so I do get some vegetables.
Yeah.
Do you get many vegetables?
All the time.
Really?
I'm
What's your
mad
favourite
for my
vegetable?
broccoli at the minute.
Yeah, I like broccoli.
Broccoli's class, and then loads of carrots.
What's your opinion? What's your favourite vegetable?
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Yeah,
How do you
easily.
cook it? Steamed
steam
or
it.
Steamed.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Steam it. Bit of butter.
Bit
Pepper.
of butter.
Yeah, yeah.
So you like it fatty
Oh
broccoli.
mate. No, but
So you
honestly,
fatten up your broccoli.
no, honestly, like
This is why he likes
no,
broccoli.
it's not. No, but it's not a lot of butter. It's just a little dollop, right?
Yeah,
just
yeah,
get it all over
yeah.
there, mate, and it makes it amazing. Honestly,
It's my favourite vegetable is parsnips.
I hate them.
No, honey roasted.
No, not for me.
Oh my god.
No, fair enough though.
Have you ever had honey roasted parsnips?
Yeah, I don't like parsnips. I just don't like the
Oh,
taste.
They're beautiful.
Not for me. But like, I'm really happy that you like them.
I do like carrots.
Yeah, carrots are good, aren't they?
Not boiled though. Like when I like it when they're steamed and then roasted afterwards.
Yeah,
Oh.
they go a bit sweet with the
Yeah,
roasting.
yeah,
don't they?
proper
Yeah,
nice.
fair enough. Fair enough. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
so
my
that's
favourite
not like upset you at all.
No, like I know I'm overweight because the shit that I eat,
Yeah.
but I like eating food, so I'm dealing with the sacrifice of that life.
If you were over 16 stone, would you be a bit like, oh god,
No,
you'd be alright?
I reckon until the point where I can't see, where I can't see my toes, then I'll start to worry.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're
But
saying.
right now, I look at myself and I'm in the mirror and I'm like, I just like a big geezer.
You're just a bit, you're chunky, but not like massive.
Yeah,
Do you
when
know
I
what
wear
mean?
clothes, it's not like my belly sticks out
Yeah,
or
yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Not this
You
big
ain't got
one.
the visceral fat like me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, pretty much. I
So
know what
like,
you're saying.
I reckon if I was sticking out here, I'd be really upset.
Yeah,
But because my tits are still in line with my body. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah. So you literally go straight down, innit?
Yeah.
Like you say, you're not going like that. Wow,
I think
just
the
do it this
fat,
way.
my fat has just gone into like, the right kind of area. My tits at the moment aren't very good.
Yeah,
That's because I've stopped doing gym.
yeah,
If
that's
I
true.
got that back-
Maybe you should go back to the
Whoa.
gym.
Nah.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Favourite seasons. This is something you wanted to talk
Ooh.
about briefly. We're going to do a brief one on this. Your favourite season, what is it? So, I
I'm
mean, like,
stuck.
season, not like football, like, not like the 18-19 season. I mean, like, spring,
Yeah.
summer, autumn, winter. Like,
I think
what's the thing for you?
autumn.
Autumn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially this autumn. I love this. Because we get a bit of sun, but it's still cold at night. That's what I like.
Yeah.
So it can be sunny all day, but then it's cold at night. I hate being hot at night. So that ruins
I
me.
don't mind it, but I know what
Oh.
you're saying. But like, to be fair, in this country though, we don't build for heat. We build for the cold. So like everything's insulated, which means when it comes to summer,
No, it's
we cook
horrible.
ourselves alive.
It's actually horrible.
But like if we were in Australia, you'd have air conditioning in your
My
room.
mum's bought an air conditioning unit because my family hates
Sensible
heating.
lady. Yeah, well,
It's
there you go.
huge as well. But yeah, I think my family just doesn't like sleeping hot at night. We got like 10 fans in every room at night.
No, that's fair enough. So you say autumn's your favourite thing. So you like it when like the leaves start
Or
turning
winter.
brown and orange
I
and
love
all that.
snow.
You like
I
snow.
love snow.
So are you more of an autumn winter guy then?
Yeah,
So
100%.
you like all the cosy sort of.
What? There's nothing
stuff.
better than being cold at night and snuggling up into your blanket.
So I'm not asked about that sort of stuff. Like, 'cause I see like people say about it on Facebook and Twitter, like, oh, there's nothing better than getting in your bed
It's
when it's
beautiful.
like freezing and you just all cozy and that.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, but it's not for me. Like, I'm not that bothered. Like, my girlfriend, she's got this massive bed with this thick ass duvet, and like she has one, and if she gets cold, she put another on top. She has 2 duvets, mate. She just loves it.
Women are mad.
No, but like she covers herself, like she's covered in snow.
You know, like women are actually, it's like 1 Celsius above males for heat. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's 1 above. So basically, you know, women can have really hot showers and not feel it,
Yeah.
and men have a really hot shower and they're like, ow.
Is
It's
that-
actually a fact. No,
is
it's a
it?
fact. It's a fact. It's something to do with because they have periods and stuff. It's something to do with that. That is facts.
I don't know, so I
No,
can't
no,
challenge
no,
you.
no. It is facts.
I
I
don't
know
know.
this is facts. It's
Alright,
like one
I'll
up.
let you carry on.
But yeah. So like that's the reason they can deal with heat
Alright.
more than men.
Do you like spring?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah. So, but do you like summer?
Yeah,
You like summer in the day, not at night.
yeah, 100%. I love the sun.
So for me, my favourite season would be summer, and it would be summer all year round. If I had it my way, I'd have summer in England and I'd have summer in New Zealand. So because obviously they're
Yeah.
flip. So our summer months here are like what, June, July, August, whatever, and then in New Zealand it's December, January, February.
So
Imagine having a Christmas that's like 35 degrees.
I could do that.
Would you be alright with that?
Yeah.
Would you not want it cold? Cold and snowy and that?
No, I don't really care for Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, I'd love to go on holiday for Christmas. Imagine being like Turkey or something, boiling up. Oh.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah, it'd be lovely.
So for me, I said this to
You
Kate,
just want heat all the
I
time.
want heat 50 weeks of the year, and then for 2 weeks, I want to go to like Canada or Switzerland or just somewhere that's cold and have it as a holiday. I don't want it I hate it. It annoys me.
Fair
I
enough.
don't like being cold.
So would you like to live in like Sweden where it's just sunlight 24 hours a day?
No, because I've read about this, right? Apparently they've got really high suicide rates in those countries because of like they live in darkness for like 6 months of the year, and then they live in
That's what I
sunlight
mean.
for
Would
6
you
months
not
of
like
the
to live there for 6 months?
No
just
way.
Pure sunlight.
No way.
Really?
It's not saying because it's going to be cold,
Yeah.
but you can't switch off, if that makes
You
sense.
get blackout curtains.
Yeah, but like I think it's different, like because obviously we're on a natural setting right now where it's like the sun's out, we're supposed to be awake, let's go and do something. Sun goes down, right? Let's go to bed. Do you know what I mean? And then we get up and do the same thing again. And I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. Whereas like in these places, in like the top end of Finland and Greenland and whatever, they don't see the sunlight for like 6 months sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's like,
That'd be probably depressing.
imagine like how depressing that would be. And I think they've got high suicide rates because of that.
Do you think it's the electricity bill?
What do you mean?
Because if it's dark all the time.
Like, all the lights are on all the time. I suppose that is like a factor.
Yeah.
But like, I think these sort of countries though, they're really quite good on their. Because I watched a Zac Efron documentary.
It's a weird one.
No, it is. Yeah, he's got a docu-series on Netflix, which is like talking about climate change and the environment and like sustainability and whatever. He went to Iceland, which is they function on 100% renewable resources. So everything they do, I think most of it is powered by water, because they've got loads of waterfalls and whatever. So
that is the best source of renewable electricity. Hydro.
So they've got like I think their country is 100% renewable. They run off like stuff that just comes naturally to the world, and it's not going to just die out. Like we're not going to get rid of it. So
that is the future.
But that's pretty mad. And like I was watching that thinking, this is actually really cool. I can't remember what I started this conversation. What was I saying?
About you being happy in the sun, that you'd like to live somewhere.
No, I can't remember. I've lost my train of thought. But like, yeah, Iceland does 100% renewable.
Talking about
stuff.
Environment damage, have you seen in, I think it's New York, they put a clock on one of the, they put like a timer, and it's like 7 years for something until environmental damage, you can't reverse it.
Really?
There's an actual timer.
Is it? Yeah, because speaking of that, David Attenborough has just joined Instagram. Right.
Is he actually?
Yeah, he joined Instagram, and he's the fastest to 1 million followers ever.
I want to follow. I'm gonna go follow him.
Yeah, follow him now, mate. He's the fastest to 1 million ever.
That's it.
He did it in like 4 hours. Something mental. But
Cheeky selfies for the lads.
But he basically like burst onto the scene, and then it went mental. Like, everyone's story was David Attenborough this, David Attenborough that. But yeah, he's the fastest person to 1 million followers on Instagram ever.
Kylie Jenner's
like,
livid.
Ahead of her, ahead of Jennifer Aniston, ahead of David Beckham, ahead of all of these like massive celebrities. David Attenborough comes along. He's like, nah, mate.
I don't think
Changing
anyone
the
in the world could hate that man.
No, he's just done a program for the BBC. Made me sob. Right, it was called Extinction: The Facts. Yeah, and it was horrific.
Really,
it was horrific. Just seeing like everything we've done and we continue to do without remorse or care. It's just sort of like, what are we doing? And it's like, it's our parents that are to blame, isn't it? I say this because my parents are sat just outside there. I wanted them to hear it.
No,
You've done irreversible damage to the world. No, they're not listening.
No, it's just money hungry people.
That's all it is. People just want money, innit? And it's like, they won't.
You can't blame them though.
Just, yeah, but
if you could be a billionaire and enjoy your life, do anything you want.
I told you, I would Thanos click everybody out of existence.
If
I would. If I had an Infinity Gauntlet, mate,
if I was
get
Jeff
out.
Bezos, like if I could be anyone in this world,
Jeff Bezos.
No, I'd be Dan Bilzerian.
Mate, what a role model.
Have you seen his lifestyle?
You're
Are
ridiculous.
you telling me you wouldn't want to be there?
I would rather be a reincarnation of Steve Irwin.
No.
Are you mad?
He has 200 women around him all the time. They're all
Oh,
paying.
grow up, man.
He
Listen to
shoots
yourself.
guns every day.
Oh
he
my
parties all
God.
night. He wins his money playing poker. Like, he's a legend.
He's an idiot.
What's the matter having that many girls around you all day, having mansions, travelling the world? That's the perfect lifestyle.
You're actually so shallow. It's
no,
true.
it's not. That is the he's huge, bro. He gets any girl he wants.
Do you know, I reckon this is a good
Want to come
segue.
be in my Lamborghini? Yeah, calm. Your paintings, 400 of them. Your Playboy mansion? Yeah, calm. You walk in. Yo, babe, ping. Oh my god, the lifestyle.
Shall we do Woman of the Week?
Yeah.
Right, so Woman of the Week then. Something new we're doing, right? Segment. We're going to do it every week, every podcast, a new one. Woman of the Week, right? Who we like, yeah? Do you want to
I'm
start?
sticking with my girl.
Use Riley Reid.
Yeah.
Right, go on then. Tell me about Riley Reid.
So Riley Reid for me was the woman that showed me everything in life when it comes to the bedroom.
Right.
Put it that way.
Yeah.
Teenage year old me. Little Google. Riley Reid. Bang. You just there like, she's everything.
What do you mean?
Every category she's done a bit of each.
Oh, right.
She does it all.
Thought you were going to say something
She's
nice.
got the skills. She goes lesbian, bi, threesomes, like everything. She's perfect.
Yeah.
I love the Chinese tattoo on her back. Like, she's got a sister who's fit as well. Boy.
So she's your Woman of the Week, is she?
And do you know what? She's my woman of the week.
Why is that?
Because her parents didn't agree with her,
Right.
and she just moved on with her life and got on with her life.
I respect that.
Yeah, she moved on with her
respect that, yeah.
life, got on with it, decided to be a porn star, and thousands, millions probably, and just
Millions, mate.
I'd say she's a millionaire.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
She's hanging around with Logan Paul and all that, isn't she?
Yeah,
So she's got to be like wealthy.
literally, and she just told him, "Oh, I'm going to do my life."
Yeah. So she's going to be your first inaugural
Woman
Woman of the Week, yeah?
And when we have the board, she's going near the top because she is a woman. She's not elite level, but she's up there. She is a woman.
Yeah, alright, okay. I'm not going to argue with you.
So what's your opinion on Riley Reid?
She's successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's done
What
alright
do
for
you think of the
herself.
content?
So, alright. Yeah, she does well, yeah.
She does well.
Yeah, loves it.
She's a very skilled lady, I think. Very talented. Don't you agree? Entrepreneur.
Oh dear.
She probably does like. I guaranteed she's invested well as well. She ain't one of them kind of women that would fuck around. I guarantee she's invested well. She looks clever.
I think generally though, women would be more. They'd be smarter than men in that sort of regard.
I don't know.
Well, you're an idiot with your money.
Yeah, but look at Donald Trump, millionaire. Look at Jeff.
I mean,
Bezos.
he got it handed to him.
Yeah, but look at Jeff Bezos. No,
Yeah, see, yeah, that's
look at
different.
Mark
Right?
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, but look at Jeff Bezos' missus.
Yeah, but she just slept
She's
with him and took half.
the most wealthy woman on the planet. And what did she do? Divorce him.
Yeah.
That's it. This is what I mean. They're smart.
So my tip for you today is get a prenup. But yeah,
But that's going to be your
That's
first
my
woman of the
woman of
week.
the week.
All right, I'm going to go with mine then. Very, very different. Very
Okay.
different to
Here we go.
Riley Reid. So my woman of the week is a cyclist, and she is my hero. I've met her twice.
okay.
I said nothing on the first time I met her,
You're rubbish in front of celebrity.
and then the second time I met her, she remembered me, and I got all giddy.
Did she actually?
Yeah, she did. Yeah. So
But she got a fat ass.
no, right. Why are you lowering the tone? What are you lowering the tone for?
She's a cyclist.
Right. Anyway, so she's yeah, her name is her former name is Lizzie Armitstead. Right.
Oh, she married.
What an absolute goddess. Yeah, she got married to another cyclist. I know, broke my heart. Another cyclist called Philip. I don't know the surname. I think it's an Irish surname. It's called Dignan or Digan or something like that.
cyclists together.
Yeah. So
That's cute.
she's now called Lizzie Dignan. What a woman! And she's she's beautiful.
Okay.
That shouldn't be the first factor, but to me, perfection. The second thing, right? She's a cyclist, and she's one of the reasons I got into cycling
Really? A
years
woman?
ago. Yeah.
That's fine.
So it was in combination with Bradley Wiggins, but like
Yeah.
it was around the time of the London Olympics,
That is rare.
2012.
That's rare having a sports idol as a woman.
Well, I think at the time she just did a madness, like,
Yeah.
and I can't even put into words how exciting it was watching her road race. Yeah, because it's obviously in London, it's going around there, and it was hoofing it down,
Yeah.
and like people were sliding off their bikes and that because it was so difficult, and like she was slugging it out with this Dutch woman to get the gold medal, and unfortunately she lost. She got silver.
Yeah.
But like for me, I was watching it, I thought, this is class. Like,
Good.
I love this, yeah. And like I say, I talked about this on another podcast, but she came to Coventry. I met her in Cov, and she was promoting something. I can't remember what it was, but I met her. I held a medal. There's a picture where I look like the medal holder and she looks like the fan. Because like I was so socially awkward at that time, and yeah, she was lovely. And then a few months after that, she did some sort of talk up in Leeds. I went to go see it, and then I went to go have a photo at the end, and she was like, "You come a long way," and I was like,
Oh.
"She remembers me." How mad's that? But yeah, so Lizzie
You're
died.
my girlfriend.
So yeah, she remembered me, and I was like, "Okay, you're my favourite person ever."
That's good.
And basically, yeah. So she's a cyclist. She's not just a
Really?
cyclist. She's a good cyclist, right?
Okay.
And she's won the national championships road race 4 times. She's got a gold medal in the world team time trial. She's won the world championships. She's won the silver in the Olympics. Like, she's the top of the top. Like, she's the cream of the crop of cyclists. And she's going to be my first woman of the week. My absolute. I wouldn't say she's a celebrity, but like.
I don't know.
I'll
Any
put her
GB athlete for me is a celebrity.
All right, she's my celebrity crush
Yeah.
then. Like, if I was to have one celebrity crush, she'd be number one, and then I'd have like Avril Lavigne and like Hayley Williams and that.
Really? Hayley
Probably not
Williams?
Avril Lavigne anymore, but Hayley Williams definitely. And then it is like sports women, because like there's a few I follow on Instagram and I'm like, I'm in love.
Really?
There's a new one I found from, I think she's Canadian, yeah. She's called Alicia Newman, and she's a pole vaulter.
Poor.
Mate, she's like she's won the Olympics loads of times, I think.
You love your athletes, don't you?
I really do, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a mad thing for like women athletes.
Just hope your missus don't watch this.
But yeah, Lizzie Dignan's going to be my first woman of the week. Yours is Riley Reid. A stark contrast, I would say.
Who earns more money?
That doesn't make you any better.
Who is more talented?
Well,
That's a
Lizzie
question that the comments should
Dignan.
answer.
Lizzie Dignan.
I don't know.
No, I don't know, Ross.
mate.
I don't know, Ross.
I don't know. Which is more useful?
You're such an idiot.
Riley
yeah.
Reid is top tier.
That's going to be woman of the week, number 1.
Banger.
Right, we'll try and clip that up if we can. But yeah, that's that. Good. I love it how you signed the podcast off with a big cough.
I do apologise.
Do you? You're not
Not
bothered.
really.
You're not bothered at all. But yeah, that's gonna be us for the podcast.
That's alright with number 10.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I think we should. Yeah.
Think you should
good.
what?
We'll put the photos up.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, we'll edit it properly and that.
Yeah, no, but we'll put the photos up of our weights and stuff so people can compare and how this.
Oh, we don't need to do that, do we?
No, we do.
No, we don't.
We do.
Because everyone knows I'm fatter than you. So
No, but I think we'd be interested. For
I've got 3 stone on you. It's obviously me.
No, but we could do this. We could do this like every few podcasts and see how we're going in life.
We can talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about it. That would do. But yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that one. I think that's gone okay. But yeah, so what? How do you think Woman of the Week has gone there? Do you think that was alright?
I think with the board in the background, it's gonna bang.
Yeah, because apparently we're going to change
So
the.
I'm gonna get a whiteboard. It's gonna be in my room. Whiteboard in the background, and I'm gonna do like lists that like very good.
Very good.
Yeah, because they're all good, aren't they?
Yeah, you want to rate them in numbers. Which is
No, not anymore. I realise that could be controversial. You see, people could say Riley Reid isn't for them, so it's like.
Oh yeah.
So the board, it's gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it in my room, and we'll add to it every week. We could even have a community one where we'll do one, and then they can put forward their woman of the week.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, could even do it that way.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, I can see big things coming for.
Yeah,
woman of
big
the week.
things.
Might be animated one day. You never know.
Oh, you never know. You never know.
Bangers.
That's it. Dream big and all that. But yeah, right. That's going to be the podcast. That's episode 10 of the BTEC podcast, the proper BTEC podcast. Well, I think we've done some good topics there. We've got some clips, definitely. And thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment in the comment section down below. If we've said anything you don't agree with, definitely get in the comment section.
Stop bullying me. I'm joking. I love it.
But no, generally, we really appreciate that you guys listen.
Yes.
Also, comment whatever you want. Like, if you think I've been a knob, comment that down below. If you think he's been a knob again, comment that down below. But yeah, no, generally, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. See you next time.
Peace.
See you later.